Okay, now let's look at set comprehension. Okay, so let's have the same string here. Let me copy paste that so we get the same string. Okay, so now suppose we want a set of element lengths. How many unique lengths are there? Okay, if you look at it manually, so this is of length 1. A is of length 1. A as length 2. And then you have 2 elements of the length 3. And then 1 element of 4. And then we have 1 element with 6. Now we want a list of unique values for length. So if there is a repetition, you want to include it just one time. Okay. Now we can do it in this way. So we call it UL. First, let's do a regular way, not set comprehension, but list comprehension, right? So we can say length of x for x in string. So for each x, there is no if condition. For each x coming out of this, the length will be determined with the len function, and that value will get included in the list. Okay, so you see that you get 1, 2, and then there are 2 3s because bat is of length 3 and car is of length 3 as well. But if you want set comprehension, then all you have to do is to use the braces, the squiggly bracket, with the same code. Length of x for x in string. Now you see that only unique values are included in UL. Okay. And also notice that we have braces around 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and that means it's a set. Okay. Tuples are displayed with regular parentheses. Lists with square brackets. Okay. Sets with braces. And dictionary also with braces, but the difference is each element is a key value pair separated by colon. Now let's look at dictionary comprehension. So let's again use the same starting point, right? Now we want to create a dictionary. Let's say we want to create a dictionary with length as the key and the value as the value for that key. Okay, so now we have to put this within braces. Okay, now we're going to iterate over for x in string, right? Now the expression that we're going to provide should be consistent with a dictionary set, okay, dictionary key value pair. So say we say length of x, okay, and then colon x. So that's our expression. X comes from this iterating code for X in string. So now this will give us a dictionary. Okay. But there is a problem with this dictionary. And that is, if you have a dictionary and you set a value for a key, and then you use the same key and set a different value, then the old value is gone. See here, as you iterate over, A length is 1, so 1 is the key, A is the value. And then AS length is 2, so 2 is the key, AS is the value. And then you get BAT, 3 is the key, and then BAT is the value originally set. And then CAR, it also has value 3, so key of 3 and the value BAT is now removed or replaced with the value CAR. Okay, if the key is the same, then you get into this kind of situation. So you have to be careful, and if you want to retain all the values, then it's a little more involved code. You have to make the value into a list, okay, like what we did in set default. Okay, but let's not worry about that right now. So if you can do this in a different way. So say X. So now the X becomes the key, and length of X is your value. So now you say A is the key, the length is 1, AS is the key, and so on.